Well, small business is one of the biggest forces to drive a local economy, so it would make sense that a city government would want to see small businesses thrive. Well, that is a trend Mayor RJ Berry wants to see happen right here in Albuquerque. He recently had a roundtable discussion with small business owners to get their ideas on how Albuquerque can help. News 13's David Romero has more.
For the three friends who started Nada but Empanadas from the ground up, it hasn't always been a piece of cake.
We started by going to the South Valley thinking that that was going to be helpful. That kind of structure, unfortunately, is more geared towards accelerators rather than industries that are just starting.
But with a series of smart moves, the business is showing a strong foundation and potential for growth. Nada but Empanadas was among a group of other small businesses that sat down with Mayor RJ Berry recently to discuss what works, what doesn't, and what role the city can play in making their work successful.
We're trying to knock those barriers down and take the mystery out of it for people, but then also surround them with services and mentors and others who have been through this before so that we can show them how it works. And once you show somebody the system and that spark goes on and that light bulb goes on, boy, you can just see the wheels turning and they can see the opportunity for themselves and their families.
What Albuquerque is doing has also attracted the attention of Living Cities, a national organization which works with small businesses and owners who have small incomes to operate with.
What we really are impressed with is that Albuquerque is reaching out to people, and we believe at Living Cities that people are experts on their own experience. And so to tap that expertise and then to get the organizations and associations and government to respond, we think is a very positive and a fairly unique approach. And so we're looking to learn from Albuquerque.
We have found some major problems, mainly the fact that it's very costly in terms of the requirements from the health department. But we do it and we keep with the business, and at this point it's more a cottage industry or a small business. But we need to decide if we want to become a gazelle and start expanding. That's really usually the turning point of a small business.
At some point the community has to tell us, how far do you want us to go? And so we'll just keep pushing, and then we'll keep making resources available for people as long as they want them.
David Romero, KRQE This Morning.
Love the name of that business, too. Nada but Empanada. Let's get a more in-depth look at what role Living Cities plays in helping out places such as Albuquerque. We have a link to this story at our website, krqe.com.